Little Village in southwest Chicago is a predominantly Mexican-American neighborhood, and over the last few days there is a growing sense of concern and anxiety here. It follows a host of sweeping executive orders signed by US President Donald Trump targeting immigrants. Trump has already declared a national emergency on the southern border as part of a crackdown on illegal migration. One of the administration's new directives will allow federal authorities permission to target what are considered sensitive areas, such as schools and churches, to arrest suspected undocumented immigrants. Those actions are already being felt in the community, according to the Centro de Trabajadores Unidos, a non-profit organization that advocates for the local immigrant population.
Obviously, there's fear. People are afraid. They're afraid to go to work. They're afraid to go to the stores. They're afraid to even send their children to school. What's even more disappointing is we also have children who have this fear and have expressed that fear to our organization about what's going to happen if my mom or my father get deported, or what if the child is also deported themselves.
Chicago is a so-called sanctuary city, which means city authorities and the local police will not cooperate or share information with U.S. immigration and customs enforcement officials. But the Trump administration has vowed to make Chicago ground zero for federal raids. Other new Trump directives include expanding the pool of undocumented immigrants subject to fast-track deportation and an effort to end birthright citizenship, the guarantee that US-born children are citizens regardless of their parent status, as outlined in the US Constitution.
The key part is know your rights, to know that there's organizations fighting out there for you, and to make sure that you're communicating to people and you understand that you have a network, that people aren't isolated. If you are isolated or siloed, you're easy to get.
Immigrant communities have been preparing for a more aggressive immigration policy ever since Donald Trump won the presidential election back in November. Communities like this one have shown incredible resilience over the years and now face new levels of uncertainty and fear. Dan Williams, CGTN, Chicago.